Wait for a minute for everyone to get in here, or at least a handful of people to get in here. Hey Benjamin. Hey Jer, how are you doing? Mr. J, how are you? Hello Moon, how are you doing? I was going to go live over here for a minute. It's been a while since I've done anything on this channel. Hey Mickey, I'm out of my splint, or I can take off my splint and be seeing how much longer I got to mess with this. They may take the hardware out, and that's kind of a little little stressful. I'd almost assume them leave it in, but the arm overall is getting better. The recovery is doing well. Mr. J, sorry you're having a rough day. Get the idea. A lot of people been having a challenging week. Hey, Iron Dog. Iron Dog, glad you're here. Actually, you're kind of the reason why I decided to do this live, Iron Dog. You know, by the time this live is over, my one video that's taken off on my other channel called Roundup Rodeo will probably pass 1 million views. I have been, because that channel's now monetized, I've been doing a lot to get footage over on that channel. Anything and everything. Hey Outdoors, good to have you in here. I was going back through some of my older channels earlier, and some of you guys know, some of you don't. I've been hosting YouTube channels for over 10 years. I want to say the first one started in 2008, 2009, and I actually kind of went back through and took a run of all the stats and locations and things, and a lot of them I kind of worked on for 2 years, then I abandoned. And I found one video on my old channel, on one of my old channels, that actually got over 100,000 views. So tonight, to be coming to you guys from this channel, while I'm actually working on another channel that has 4,600 subs and a video that's going to break 1 million within the next hour to 2 hours. I really wanted to come on and say a pointed thank you to the people predominantly from here that followed me over there. Sorry, allergies. Hey, Reptile. Glad you're here. And Eric B, that's exactly the point. Is I was talking to Derek's Reptiles. You know, dude calls himself the Black Jerry Springer of the reptile world or something like that. You funny dude. He was talking to me about about, like, dude, you've got a monetized platform. You know, you got to start getting stuff up over there. And I thought about it for a minute, and I thought, really, I kind of want to keep the artistic vision of this channel the way it is and keep that over there the way it is. And then I got to thinking, just what Eric B said, the monetized channels get more promotion, uh, get more get more views. I mean, those things get driven. This channel is not even close to monetization. I'm stuck at around 1,400, 1,500 watch hours on this channel. And so I'm still going to do a live. And I'm not going to abandon this channel either. That's a question I've been getting a lot from people who have followed me over there. I don't plan to abandon this channel. I just don't see me putting the amount of work into it that I am the other channel. And I know because the other channel has a lot of stuff on it that's controversial that won't really appeal to my audience. I've started a playlist over there called Wild Rattlesnakes. That's just what I named it. And I'm uploading, just field herp video and stuff like that over there. Basically stock clips of stuff that I've had or have. Some of my best video that I've ever shot will be uploaded to that channel. I honestly was kind of holding some of it back for, a moment such as this. And, I kind of never thought I would be at the edge of 5,000 subscribers chasing down Iron Dog. Never thought I'd have a video that took off like this one did. Like I said, the previous video, as far as views, got up to 105,000. This one that I've got on my other channel, which I'm not dropping a link because you guys... I might drop a link to the other channel. I'm not dropping a link to the video itself, just because, if it's not broke, why fix it? Is what I'm thinking about. Definitely appreciate the share, Big Dog. How you doing, man? Iron Dog, we didn't get to get caught up much after that. I may pass you in terms of subs, but overall video count, no, Iron Dog, I won't pass you, please. Joker, Mickey, glad you two guys are in here tonight. I've been missing you guys. And to get like people like Joker and Mickey caught up, friends of mine from a Discord I'm on, one of my videos on my other channel just blew up. And so I haven't been doing much from this channel. I haven't been online much. Well, I've been online. I've just been producing video to get out on my other channel because it is monetized now. I do have a monetized channel. That Roundup Rodeo channel is monetized. I'm waiting on AdSense to get me the pin so I can like register it all, literally. And that's kind of about what I'm doing. Hey Floki, how you doing, man? Long time no see. I need to get over to where you guys hang out. That's my bad for not being over there enough. But anyway, I just wanted to like single out people like Benji, Iron Dog, Eric B, E Reptile, Moon, Outdoors, Dragoon, you guys who have followed me over to the new channel. I just literally can't say thank you enough. On what I'm calling the happy video, the Wild Rattlesnakes playlist, there is nothing shot at roundups. There's no blood, no gore, no nothing. It's just field herp type kind of stuff. And I'm uploading some shorts over there too. And I'm putting that all in a playlist. So if anyone wants to hit that like playlist and not watch all the other stuff, which I don't blame you for not wanting to watch it. Hell, I didn't want to film it. But anyway, I just really wanted to say thank you to the people who have stuck with me and supported me. And I kind of feel like I've been doing a lot to support a lot of other people's channels. And then this situation falls on me. Um, I mean, it just hit from nowhere. I mean, out of the middle of the night. One day you wake up and one of your videos is doubled in views, and then the next day it's tripled, and then by the end of that same day it's quadrupled, and you're onto something good. You're at least racking in some dough for your work, which that's good, because right now I want the extra income, I'll say that. Don't have to do it for money, but I'm not going to reject money either. You know, and so, anyway, guys, that Roundup Rodeo channel that I may share a link to. Don't know if I can do that. Don't know if I can do that. I should say I don't know if I can do that easy. Um, yeah, it's like it's just kind of like this thing where it caught me off guard, and I didn't expect this to happen the way it did. I'm going to drop a link to the channel in chat. Now, I am going to say hit the Wild Rattlesnakes playlist or watch the newest videos on that. Unless you want to see some of the investigative kind of stuff I do with the Roundup situation. Roundups are commercial rattlesnake hunts. I filmed them for over 10 years. I've done a lot of traveling, put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into that project. Yeah, right, you reptile. Things happen, and then sometimes you don't understand why. And I know this video that I've got that's rolling is eventually. I know what you meant. I know this video that's rolling right now is eventually gonna camp out somewhere. I mean, but just have a video hit 1 million views on YouTube. Not Instagram Reels, not YouTube Shorts, not TikTok, not any of that crap, but just an actual YouTube video. I mean, I'm kind of like in awe. I kind of want to look back on this, November, what is it, 11th, 12th, heck, maybe 13th. It's not like I've done a lot of sleeping lately either. I've just been trying to get video up and slapped up over there. I got you subbed for the other one. Thanks a lot, Joker, because I will get you back. Because Joker, now that I'm like on that channel a lot more than this channel, I'm kind of trying to get my notifications crafted to that channel. And that is not as easy as you would think. Oh, wait, I'm already subscribed to you over here, Joker. That's good. I'm going to do your last news and events podcast, and I'm just going to let it roll while I do this, if that's okay. Get you some watch time. Iron Dog, man, Iron Dog, a special hats off moment of gratitude to you, because personally, brother to brother, you kind of said things along the way. You said, hey, do the shorts, do this, do that. Break out of your I don't want to say narrow way of thinking of YouTube, but looking back, it was kind of narrow. It was kind of like I needed to experiment. I needed to do a few things, and someone like Iron Dog comes along and says do them, and then you do them, and then they're successful. This channel over here had quite a bit of success with the shorts, and I'd like to think I got some good ones. I'm uploading the snake ones over there. Ariel, how are you doing? Ariel's been another longtime friend and family member and a supporter. And She does amazing cooking videos, and heard you got a little crazy during one of your recent lives, Ariel, but I'm not going to say nothing too much about that. I heard about it after the fact. I was playing it, but I wasn't watching it. But anyway, Ariel, I was just going live tonight to say that, like, by the end of this live, my one main video on that other channel is going to probably pass 1 million views. And I'm sitting there going, God, heavens to Betsy, you know, I don't, I don't really get it. I don't see how, I don't see how I got to this point. I'm like 200 views away. 200 views away. So, to have a video hit 1 million, like if you're some badass like Iron Dog, I'll say that. You know, it happens all the time. You just find a rogue rat snake and you throw him in your garage, and next thing you know, he's eating all these rats, and it's going up to 1 million views. Ah, boy. Anyway, a lot of the names in this chat I appreciate because you guys have followed me over there. You've kind of gotten hip to the situation. You understand what's going on. It's not really what I wanted. I kind of wanted this channel to monetize and never thought that channel over there would. But, you know, back to Derek's Reptiles. Derek is just this amazing guy. He's an amazing friend of mine. He's always there for me. When I call him, he picks up the phone. And he's just like, even though he's been like in it a fraction of the time I have, the guy's still got some amazing wisdom. And, you know, and I'm a big fan of Derek's Reptiles. Check out his channel. And, you know, and once again, he's just like, dude, you've got to monetize platform. You got to upload over there. He's talking about going live over there, and I'm kind of like, I don't know about that yet. There's some things about the nature of taping, videotaping stuff at roundups and things like that, that it's a little hokey. Sometimes you get some stuff that you don't really want your face attached to. Sometimes you get some stuff that's illegal. You know, it's a hairy deal, but for whatever reason, it's worked. And thank you, Homestead. Yeah, I heard Ariel. But man, it's great to have everybody stopping in to this channel to say hi for this live, because I mean, I know it's like I've uploaded one short in like 2 weeks. It's just been a huge shift. Exactly, Iron Dog. I kind of feel like what's going is working. Why mess with? I can mess with it later. I can do the lives from it later. If it happens, you know, if something bad happens, something, you know, rough happens, you know, I can always go live over there later, and then it'll be a monetized live. And yeah, Joker, Iron Dog broke 5,000 subs today, and he's put a lot of work into his channel. So he definitely deserves some kudos from me. Iron Dog is like a brother. Man, every time I go to the store or whatever, there's Iron Dog. And and he's always got a good word. He's always got like stickers that help you conceal handguns, man. We saw that on Instagram. But yeah, thanks, Iron Dog, for pushing me out of my comfort zone, if nothing else. You know, I look at this journey, and even though this channel over here still continues to grow, it's not monetized. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to justify putting a lot of work into it. Now, some work, yeah, some stuff will go on here. But, you know, it's Iron Dog here, it's Derek's Reptiles there, it's Smet Logic over here. It's Snakes on the Plains over there. It's you know, it's Desert Wolf over here. You know, it's all these people come together and they like drop 2 cents of advice in your ear. And when it comes together, like this awesome plan happens. And Iron Dog, I will actually dispute that claim because on this channel, my lives are where all my views come from. I think if I did lives over there on that other channel, it would be a massive flop. I just see it being problematic. I've got the comments turned off on a lot of the roundup videos over there because it just invites a lot of hate, a lot of nastiness, and when you get a video that's going to break 1 million views, the comments on it are ridiculous. You can't keep up with them. So I'm sitting there going, why do I need to? The traffic's there. Just turn off the comments. But Ariel, I mean, all the help you've given me. I mean, you guys just what I hope the people in this chat really understand and take away from tonight is that, yeah, I'm having a moment where I'm having like a stunning success that I'm pretty much all happy and loopy about. But even more than that, it's kind of a thank you to Derek, to Iron Dog, to to Ariel, to all these different people that helped me along this journey and helped me get to a point of success, or you can do this, or you can do that, or you can tweak this. And it's the stuff that you guys have given, um, that has helped these little things. Iron Dog, is that your black rat snake video? 6,300 thumbs down. The other day it was 5,900 thumbs up and 5,900 thumbs down. I remember that you were just neck and neck. Hi, Backbeat Rhythm. Good to see you in here. But man, one thing that the guys at Smet Logic um, always bring up is the community. And whereas my community is probably a little more mixed than theirs, I've got captive people following my channel, I've got field herper people following my channel, I've got naturalists and school teachers following my channel. So I kind of try and keep it clean over here as much as I can. But Smet Logic herping, they're always kind of big about investing in smaller channels. They're how I found people like you, Reptile, Catbird, who has some amazing videos, Catbird herping, Adventures with Squatchy. I'm kind of sad to see his everyday videos go because he's been a lot of fun. Watch him eat some of that hot stuff. Dude looks like he's going to take off and fly through the roof. Squatchy be tripping me up. The thumbs down helps to get recommended. eReptile, what I've seen and what I've noticed is when you have like a large chunk of thumbs up and a large chunk of thumbs down, it's like YouTube senses there's drama going on or something, and so they kind of, I think when you get a large number of thumbs up and thumbs down on a video, it kind of gets promoted more just because like this is something people are going to argue and fight about, which means they're going to keep on sharing. So and yeah, Iron Dog is exactly right. A view is a view. A comment is a comment. When someone comments on one of your videos, even if it's derogatory, a lot of times it still puts it in someone else's suggested feed over a few comments. But exactly, the views keep on growing. And yeah, when there's conflict, YouTube seems to recommend it more. That's everything I've seen. I've done some live feeding videos before on my old channel. I had one where I took a GoPro, not unlike this one, and I put it in a tank of plated lizards, which are these kind of like little They're not the leopard gecko size or bearded dragon size, but they're also not Nile monitor size. They're kind of in between. And I just threw super worms in there for a half hour, and that video went to like 12, 15,000 views on my old channel. And it it's good stuff. Outdoors with Big Matt, I'm going to sub you from my other channel to make sure I get you over here on Roundup Rodeo. I appreciate it, bud. You know, and once again, I'm not, you know, I know some other people are live now. Not trying to step on anyone's toes or anything, but I just had a moment and could go live. It's been an absolute, the last 2-3 weeks have been just an absolute mad dash to get video in queue, to get it in the editor, to get it in iMovie, to get it processed, so I can hopefully release every Monday and every Friday a video, you know, 3 to 6 minutes, however long it's going to be. Everyone says make longer videos. It seems like people don't watch all of them when you do that, so. But, you know, I mean, I definitely understand the logic, though, because watch time is where it's at. Yeah, SmetLogic is everywhere, eReptile. One thing I love about those guys is when they're not making videos, they're out looking for the next big creator. And one thing I can tell you is I remember them when SmetLogic, they've been around a long time. And I remember when, like, Coyote Peterson had 10,000 subs, like the Brave New Wilderness guy. He's got like 10 million subs today. And I remember seeing him talk in threads to SmetLogic and stuff like that. And thing about SmetLogic is they're no ego field herpers. They don't, you know, they don't have, you know, if you were to pass them, they would be happy for you, you know, and I know that a lot of the people that are in this chat are here because of SmetLogic. And so I feel like I owe SmetLogic a huge gratitude of success. I mean, the shout outs from Wolf got me over 1,000 on this channel. Man, I appreciate him. I wish the brother would call me back. I don't know what's going on with him. But Wolf, call me. I called you. You call me. Call me back. Yeah, I understand the dreaded ginger beer video. Well, gang, I don't really have much else to say right now other than I just thank you guys for being a part of what I'm doing, both here and over there. I'm going to do the best I can to keep following everybody that I'm still following now. But you know, if you don't see me on your videos, man, drop a comment on one of mine. Because literally everything just became twice as busy, just like that. Like Ariel, you have a live or two that I've missed this week that I haven't like played the whole thing in full. And you know, and I know you understand that like I'm kind of busy with all this newfound stuff. But just know that, you know, I'm not planning on forgetting the people that were there for me at, you know, 1,000 subs on this channel. You know, I'm not going to forget about you. It doesn't hurt for you to drop me a reminder comment on this channel or my other channel and say, hey, got a new video up, stopping by to say hi. Do that, guys. Help me remember. Because what I've noticed is people who stay in my comment section, a year later, I'm following their channel. Then someone like who I used to follow and actually found someone else's channel through theirs, if they don't comment, you know, I hate to say I forget they're out there, but a large part of it is that I forget they're out there. There's a couple of channels I'm thinking of right now that they haven't commented on recent videos, and I haven't commented on theirs, and I don't think I've seen any of theirs. And I'm not getting all my notifications. I If you have an active channel, I generally turn the bell on for everybody because, like Iron Dog, I want to know when you have a video. Ariel, I want to know when you have a video. Joker, I want to know when you have a video. I mean, I turn the bell on, but still, I'm still not getting everybody's lives. I mean, there's a guy on here, Jack and Dan. They're aquarists in Ohio, and they've been big supporters of my channel. And they're great people. And it's like, I know I've got their bell turned on. That's what Discord is for. I know I've got their bell turned on, but the last two videos I haven't got notifications from them. Now, they're in my line of sight enough that I will catch those videos. I'll go out and look at their channel and say I haven't heard anything from them in a couple of days, and I know they're doing videos. So, yeah, right, Joker. That's one good thing that Discord is good for. I don't disagree with you there. And notifications can get buried, and YouTube turns the bell off and unsubscribes you from some channels. God, we know that. We know that. But anyway, I'm not going to stay on too long tonight. Mad shout out to my friend Autumn with Hissy Fit Snake Rescue. She's got a phone repair going on right now, so she's not here. She was instrumental in getting a recent video on my other channel. Spotted this huge diamondback off the side of the road, and it just led to this amazing photo shoot. And so I wish she was here with me. I wish she was kind of hanging out here with me tonight. Sadly, she is not. That's okay. But I wanted to look back at this moment in time, probably a year or 2 years from now, and realize that I've got a channel with a video that's breaking 1 million views as we speak. Next closest video is like 26,000 views. I found a scorpion in my mailbox, Moon. I found a scorpion in my mailbox tonight. I haven't seen many spiders because we've had the cold come through over here. But found a scorpion in my mailbox, and found another hero centipede the other night that I tried to pass off to Iron Dog. But alas, it didn't get to Iron Dog in time. The centipede actually died. I was going to give it to someone else. And yeah, snakes are still out in this area, eReptile. I got a private message the other day from the Wichita Mountains, and they were showing western diamondbacks. And western diamondbacks are still out. They will be out on those sunny days. They'll get down in those rocks. Kind of forms like a heat pocket. And if the sun's out, the air temperature may be 50, but down where it's blocked from the wind, in those little rock crevices, it may be 60, 70, 80 degrees, maybe 90, maybe even more. So if the sun's out, snakes are out. Excuse me, sorry, allergies again. At least in our part of the world. I loved your king snake video, eReptile. Guys, go over to eReptile Dysfunctions channel. He found a cool desert king snake. I want to say Lemperpeltis splendida. Joker's dropping some mad science. Yeah, Discord brings a big picture on notifications. I'm down. I'm down with that, Joker. Because I get notifications all the time from Discord, and I'm grateful for them. I can't, like I said, the last couple of weeks I have not been in people's lives the way I normally would be. I'm still trying to get stuff going to where, like, I can get more video on a monetized channel quickly, and just not have it all be depressing stuff. Have some of it be like my good stuff that, like, I want to spread around, want people to take a look at. Yeah, Ariel, I'm on Discord with Joker, and any one of our creators over there has a live, I mean, I upload a short and it signals out that I'm going live, and it's kind of hard to miss. And I noticed a lot of YouTubers, I think, are creating their own Discords for that purpose, and it's not a bad one. Um, exactly, Joker. That's how we grow. And Ariel, you should subscribe to the Tides Joker channel. Or Tides Joker, you should subscribe to Ariel's channel. Ariel is down under in Australia. And I'll say this, she kind of thinks a lot like we do. She's good people. Um, you guys should get on each other's channels. Seriously, I didn't think about that before. I could kick myself now. But anyway, gang, I'm not going to stay on here too late tonight. I've got a bunch of other things I've got to do. And I just wanted to, stop this at one point in time. And hang on. And Outdoors with Big Matt, I'm running a stream of yours from earlier too. Because once again, I have your bell rung and I didn't get a notification on that. Oh well, hopefully we'll have it now. But I always replay you guys' lives most of the time, or at least a good chunk of them, with the volume on. I got that from Iron Dog. I got that from Iron Dog. So he was instrumental in helping me discover that. Yeah, Ariel, that's the Discord. And I can private message you about it, but if you're on Discord, I would jump on over there. Um, Once again, we vet that thing pretty hard. We keep a good hold on it. We have reasons, but it is the bomb for getting notifications. It's a good spaghetti video, eReptile. You won't be disappointed. It was a good one. It was one I'll probably watch twice. Ariel, you know I love you, but you also know I struggle to keep up with your channel because you're so prolific, and I appreciate that. But anyway, I've got some camera gear and stuff to clean up tonight, and some things to get ready, so I'm not going to be on here much longer. Yeah, Ariel, Discord is a good app. I want to say it started out as a gamer app, but it kind of serves a purpose, kind of like Facebook does, where you can join different communities, different groups, and and you can definitely, I'm not saying it's like the most private app around, but it seems to be one of the better ones. It seems to be better than like Telegram and some of those others that I've joined. Dragoon, yeah, Dragoon, you would know. Discord, it started out as a gamer app. Dragoon's a big gamer. Matter of fact, I'm sitting here seeing if I can get this from the ginger beer. We'll include a short clip from the live. That's hilarious, Ariel. I heard someone got a little tipsy during that live. That's about all we're gonna say about that. I did a live once after 420, some gummies, and I don't think I'll do that again because I remember looking towards the end of that live. I looked pretty high, which I was. Taught in your videos cards so people can get over here as well. Iron Dog, I've been trying to do that some. I haven't done that on all of them. I need to go back and like edit that into the descriptions on a lot of them. But but yeah, that is not unthought of. Iron Dog. I want to say it was Lou B or Smet Logic. One of those guys also recommended something like that because I would hate to have. I'm not saying I would hate to have two monetized channels. That would be like a good problem to have. But one right now is eating my lunch because all of a sudden, YouTube, what you do for fun, what you build and try to build towards monetization, takes off when you're not expecting it, and you either have to grow with it or settle for the plateau. And not real inclined to settle for the plateau. That other channel I have has been a labor of love. It's constituted far more travel, far more expense, and sometimes even some danger. Some of those people in those communities do not like me. Matter of fact, some of them hate me. Some of them, let's just say, some of those people will be happy if they never see me again. Um, so, like I said, I'm not going to be doing lives from over there right now. I don't want people super chatting me who are living paycheck to paycheck. I mean, I would like to. I would like to get. I'd like to get to where I could like accept super chats and stuff. But I was telling Derek the other night that on my channel, the people who would be super chatting me would be other people that like were, that I know that are living paycheck to paycheck, that we're doing other fundraisers for, that have had disasters, things like that. No one take that personally or get hurt or anything. It's just, I want the AdSense money from Google. I mean, that's what it's about. I want the Toyota money. I want the Bank of America money. I want the Nissan money. I don't want the grandmother down the street money. I'm sorry. Um, I would appreciate the thought, but it's like save your $5. I didn't hear that about Wolf. I've sent him some texts, but he didn't say anything about being in Cali, and he didn't say anything about being really sick. Although that would explain a lot. Wolf went to probably a bad sushi place in California, and and next thing you know, it's turning into Werewolves of London Part Two. That's bad. That's bad. Scrap that statement. But yeah, ain't no plateau high enough. That's true, Homestead. And like Homestead, you're an example of a channel that like you stay in my comments, so I keep checking out your channel. And I've noticed you have other Homestead channels that like a year ago I was following another Homestead channel, and they quit commenting on my stuff, and so I just, just in the path of growth, I didn't, follow theirs, but yet I'm following yours because you remind me that you're here. I really appreciate you, Homestead. Homestead Aquarius has some great videos, guys. Go check him out. Wolf popped in chat and said that. Yeah, I would imagine. But anyway, I don't know. I'll hook back up with him at some point. Oh my, that's brutal. Bad sushi can be a downer. I had some good sushi the other day, or should I say fair. Went to Sushi Train over in Tulsa with some ex-coworkers. It was a good time. Now that was just my supposition, Ariel. We really don't know what's wrong with Wolf. We don't know if he's got COVID or rabies or what. The wolves can catch rabies, though, is what I've heard. But anyway, guys, I'm going to kill this here pretty quick. I've been on about 45 minutes. I just wanted to say thank you to the people, especially the people in this chat right here, right now, and the handful of people that will watch this afterwards, who have followed me on both channels. I hate to ask people to do that because, like, me asking you to follow me on one channel is a lot. It's a lot out of your day. It's a lot out of my day. Especially you guys that make 20 and 30-minute videos. Good grief. And I've got a trick for those. I turn them on the computer and let them play all the way through. If I can't watch them all, at least I get you guys the watch time. Yeah, exactly, Homestead. I appreciate you getting the message out there too. And I appreciate all them butterfly videos and those gardening videos. And I'm picking up a lot of stuff from you. I've shared your channel with my wife, Homestead, and she'll never comment on videos, but But she's like, oh yeah, we could do this in our backyard. And I'm sitting there thinking, yeah, this is what we need to be thinking about. Because it's a crazy time in America. But anyway, guys, long-term fans, people who will watch this afterwards, man, thank you guys so much. Having some measurable success on my other channel is just something that I never saw 4,000 subscribers in a video that is 140 views away from 1 million. 140 views away from 1 million. Good grief. Within the next hour. I thought it would be during this live. It's actually probably within the next hour. That thing's going to hit. And once again, just to have a monetized platform is good enough. I upload videos now and one might get 200-300 views. I go look at it and it's like 7 cents, 12 cents. But I'm really happy to see that because that all builds with time. And the fact that it's monetized means it's going to get shared and pushed to a wider audience. So I'll drop a link to the video. Now, Homestead, please be advised. This video has some graphic stuff in it. It deals with the commercial rattlesnake trade. I just threw the link in the comments. It's of the Sweetwater Rattlesnake Roundup in Sweetwater, Texas. It happens every March. It's one of the largest commercial rattlesnake hunts in the United States. I'm not opposed to hunting rattlesnake. I'm opposed to unlimited hunting of rattlesnake. I will say that. But I've been documenting these things for a long time. That's how most people in the reptile world got to know me. And that's where I used to speak at shows and things and, and stuff like that. eReptile, I appreciate it. Just if you can't watch it, I'll understand. The last couple of minutes are pretty gory. Just let it play if you can. The more awareness that gets brought to it, the sooner it changes, is my thought. And it may never change. Commercial rattlesnake hunting is on the decline in America, so honestly, I think we're on the right side of history for all this. But a lot of the video on that other channel that's done really well has been shot at these festivals. And so I'm sitting here thinking probably make more festivals in the spring when these things happen to add to it. Hey, give it a thumbs down, eReptile. Give it a thumbs down. I mean, it's going to help. I'm with you. I'm like, it's hard to watch. It's hard to go there being a fan of snakes. And Homestead, thank you for stopping in. You mean a lot to me, bud. We don't even know each other yet real well, but thank you for the support. Thank you for being there. We will be good. Thanks, Homestead. Yeah, eReptile, it's hard to watch, but it's the kind of thing that everyone should watch once. They used to have one in Alamogordo, New Mexico, but eventually it got shut down by, I think the guy who put it on got into some legal trouble. And there's video on that channel from the Alamogordo show because I had a friend that went to it in 2004. And he got some of the cobra kissing and crazy stuff on there. And, but anyway, just view it, let the ads play. Or let some of the ads play if you can't make it through all the ad. Heck, let some of it play. The ads mean money. We know this. YouTube doesn't like us bringing attention to that, but alas. Thank you guys so much. Really, I want to look back on this video a year from now, 2 years from now, and I want to pull back up this live chat and hope and pray that every name I see in here is still with me and that I'm still with them. Moon, I'm trying to get the happy stuff uploaded over there. Click on that Wild Rattlesnakes playlist. And if you, you let the ads play. I get the dollars. Let the ads play. Well, YouTube gets some of those dollars, but I get dollars too. So let the ads play. We're not supposed to be screaming that, but everyone else screams it anyway, so. What the heck? I appreciate you guys subscribing and following me over there because it just seemed like so much work to get 1,000 subs here. And now I'm asking some people to go over there, and it's just I really wouldn't doubt it if you all hate me. But yeah, like eReptile, like on the SmetLogic video, for example, like if they put a 3-minute ad on there, like and you watch the whole thing, SmetLogic will get like 27 cents or 32 cents. Like if you watch half of it, they may only get like 8 to 10 cents. So that's a way we can repay creators back, is if they have ads on their channels and their channel is monetized, they're getting a percentage of that ad. Now YouTube recently changed and they'll put ads on anything they dang well please. They've made it clear. It's their playing field and they can do what they like with it. But if your creator is monetized, someone like SmetLogic, someone like that, I really like Snakes on the Plains videos. Those guys are just the bomb. And the more we get, yeah, watch the ads, please. Yeah. The more that like people like Snakes on the Plains, Catbird, people like that inch closer to 1,000 subs, and the watch time, the more they watch, the more videos they get watched, and the ads and the revenue, it helps because you're making something back. A lot of us video creators, I won't say all of us, but like people like myself, SmetLogic, Catbird, Snakes on the Plains, those guys, they all like me, I take a weekend off to go shoot some video. It's hard. It's hard to justify getting away, and sometimes having the money cycling back in, even though it's never going to be like a profit. I mean, well, I guess it could be. If stuff goes big enough, it could be. Hey, Survival, thank you for just popping in, even for a second. I appreciate you, Survival. But But for some of us older creators that are tied down with homes, family, things like this, we don't get out in the field as much as we want. Like I was talking to Snakes on the Plains the other day, and he was talking about, he wished he could, get away from things a little more so he could go make more videos. And when he makes one, it's a good one. Snakes on the Plains is a highly recommended channel. And, yeah, watch the ads. And even if you don't watch them, just let them play and come back to the video like a minute and a half later. That helps. Yeah, the shorts are getting ads too, Moon. You're dead right. I get like a I get like a 15-minute ad placed in front of a 30-second short. Pemberton boys. Yeah, I want to retire now. Hey Pemberton, I was just talking about Snakes on the Plains. I was kind of lumping you in with that because like you helped him hit it out of that part of that last video. Pemberton, did you monetize? Let me know. Message me. If you don't want to say here in chat, that's fine. But let me know. You should be monetized, Pemberton. And I had okay, good. Good. If you run onto any problems with state parks or national parks, message me because I have some science. I don't know if it'll help, but I have some science. Right, select videos. That's kind of what I was thinking. You should be monetized, Pemberton. You guys are one of the most awesome outdoor channels on YouTube. I've literally watched all your videos 2 or 3 times. That's no lie. It's not because like we're drinking buddies. It's not that. It's seriously. Go watch Pemberton Boy's channel. Go find his one where it's snowing in the Wichita Mountains. It is the most majestic footage you will ever see out of a GoPro. That is just classic Pemberton footage. It's just amazing. I've watched that video 10 times. Miss Lady, glad to see you here. Glad to see you here, Miss Lady. I've been missing you guys over there. like I was explaining earlier, my other channel that had sat in the shadows for 2 years monetized this last couple of weeks. So I've been working on getting video on that channel. Still going to do lives from this channel. Lou B. Lou B, if you've been seeing me pop up under the name Roundup Rodeo, just know that's me. And that I had some crazy success with that channel over there. Wasn't what I anticipated, but it is what it is. Yeah, you guys get out there to Utah and Arizona, guys, Pemberton boys, because you guys literally make a killer video every time they bring it. I've never watched a Pemberton Boys video and been disappointed, I'll say that. It's always somewhere that I want to see the footage of the land, the nature. It's just classic stuff, and Steve is a master at getting shots. The Pemberton Boys, it's just, I could go on for days about them. I won't. I'm glad you're monetized now, Steve. I was kind of hoping that we would have that talk soon. Yeah, Miss Lady, I just been kind of busy and stuff and uploading video to the new channel. It's been a lot. Hey, Flex and Pythons, how are you doing? Glad to see you stop in. It's well deserved, Steve. It's well deserved. You literally. Why GoPro hasn't hired you? I don't know. Go watch this channel. Anyone in the chat, don't believe me, go watch the guy's channel. He is so good about framing his shots and things, and he just gets these incredible time lapses and time warps and things like that. And I've got a GoPro, and like, a month from now, I'm gonna attend a clinic for $400, and they're gonna teach me how to use it, sorta. Flex and Pythons. Let me see if I'm glad you stopped in, Flex and Pythons, because I am going to sub you from my new channel if I haven't already. No, and I haven't. So bam. Look for the name Roundup Rodeo, Flex and Pythons. Now also, please note, Flexen, that on that channel, there are things that are very controversial that I'm kind of trying to expose. I'm not trying to glorify or promote. So know that. Hang on. 1 second. I saw a comment I need to get to. eReptile, GoPro don't necessarily make better video than phones. It kind of depends on what you're shooting. For action shots where like you're walking up a trail or looking over the edge of a cliff, I would go with a GoPro every time. And right, zooming is the one thing GoPros don't do. And I have used, both me and Lou B wholeheartedly use and endorse the Sony AX53. The thing that I've specialized in for the last couple of years is getting these up-close macro shots of things like rattlesnakes, bull snakes, things like that, things that put on defense displays. And I kind of built a modified selfie stick contraption to where I can like stick my phone in it and slide it down really close to the snake and still remain a safe distance. And then an iPhone, believe it or not, survives a rattlesnake bite, even if you don't have the funky lens cover. You sometimes have to wash the venom off of it. But Pemberton Boys, he uses like drones, he uses his phone, and he uses like 2 or 3 GoPros and just incredible scenic shots. He just gets these things that it's just like, good gosh, I should have made a channel like that, because I don't know. If I could hike, I would. Steve, here's what you do. You get Kellen on them weights, and you get him to push Uncle Todd in a wheelbarrow up the side of Mount Scott. I'll make my own. I'll make my own disabled hiking video or something. It's messed up. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for stopping in. Yeah, Steve. I'll have to tell you guys the story, the time when I went out with like Jubal and Kevin. This is years ago. This is before any of the Snake Lahoma gang got together. And I want to say I slid down a hill because I tried to get like somewhere I was kind of a little too fat to go. And I want to say they both got me like through the belt loops with snake hooks while I'm hanging on to a sapling, like off the edge of a off the edge of a cliff. And they like pulled me back up that way, and didn't need the vasectomy after that. But that's okay. That's another story. Um, but guys, man, it's a good time. I appreciate you all. Just know I'm working hard on another channel. If you don't see me popping up on yours, leave me a comment, please. I don't want to leave any of my friends behind. And I see where that's kind of could happen if, you know, this other channel keeps growing the way it does. Yeah, Ariel, it was a mess. Kevin and Jubal are these two guys who, like, I'm like their parents' age, but I go snake hunting with. Because when you go snake hunting, you have to go with whoever's available. Because, like, there's not like, you can't go, oh, like, where's the over 50 snake hunting crowd? It doesn't work like that. So you generally end up taking like kids because they can do things you can't. They can flip 100 rocks. You know, I can flip like 10 and then I wear out. But Joker, I appreciate that. If you can do that, but don't. That channel's blowing up as is. So I mean, I appreciate that, Joker. Man, you've done so much already, but I owe you a big steak dinner. You ever get down Oklahoma way? And drinks on top of it, Joker. I'm being serious. I really do hope our paths cross someday. But I'm going to go ahead and kill this live for now. I'm just saying, you know, by the time I get off of here, that one video on that other channel should be closing in on 1 million views, and I'm happy. And even if I never see that kind of traffic again on one of my videos, whether I think it's good enough or not, it doesn't matter. I am like 78 views away from from 1 million views on that video. It's world's largest roundup, Sweetwater Rattlesnake Roundup 2018, weigh-in pit and chopping block on the Roundup Rodeo channel. I'm going to probably call it a night. I'm probably going to head out to my building, do a few things around the house, and then I'm probably going to look at Discord later. Because I saw you guys on the other night and I couldn't get over there. So I had stuff going on at home. But missing my Discord fam, and I saw that Ariel got hooked up. Ariel's good people. She's like us. So gang, thank you all for being my friends. For those of you guys that gave me the unsolicited, unwanted advice that I told you you were full of BS on, thank you, because I tried it and you were right and I was wrong and I admit it. Now we've got a video record of it. People say I can't admit when I'm wrong. That's like felonious. I mean, I've got a wife that tells me I'm wrong 5 times a night. I mean, it's not a problem for me to admit I'm wrong. Those who are married will give us a loud amen from the back of the pulpit. But guys, tuning out for now. Thank you. I stayed on a little longer than I wanted to. But like literally, if you think I'm losing touch with your channel and you've supported mine, leave me comments, guys. So I know it's just huge workload, and I'm working on it. So you guys be blessed, and thank you for all you've done. Have a good night.